YouTube, listen, I already know what you guys are gonna say. Alright, I already know. You don't have to sit here and tell me, okay? The fast fees, the cordless fast fees review is gonna be coming soon, okay? I just gotta get him in first, alright? I know Chris Basio, I know everybody else got him, and you know what I'm saying? I'm late on it. Oster hit me up themselves and was gonna send me the pair of clippers, you know what I'm saying, for me to do the review, make a couple of videos. So please, alright, relax, okay? But in the meantime, I'm gonna be using these corded fast fees for now, just to get myself familiar with the fast fees because I haven't really been using them in a while. So listen, in this video, I changed this dude's life, alright? He came in one way, you already know, okay? He left a totally different way. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. To all my students out there, I still want y'all to be pumped about barbering. It ain't over just because this virus is out. It should be dying down by now, but keep yourself encouraged. Always, you know, be willing to learn and just, you know, grow. Don't ever be stuck in a box where, you know, you're only cutting one texture and you think that that's it. You know what I'm saying? Go outside the box, and that way you could get more money in your pockets, man, by cutting everybody and being well-rounded. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Hope you liked the video. If you could, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. I gotta go. I'm out. Hello. So like you always should do before you start cutting hair, you either comb the hair out, pick the hair out, or lay the hair down in place. That way, everything is stretched out, laid down, so that you could get a better cut. All right, if you start off with a sloppy canvas, chances are your blends will be sloppy. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna set my guideline in, which is the bald line, using my Babylon Skeleton FX, and I'm gonna drop it in the back. Now, what I could have done was clear out the bulk first, but I went ahead and just dive right in because I just want to set in my guideline and I have a client waiting, so therefore I have to speed up the process. Now with my lever open, using my Oster's fast feeds, I'm gonna go up about a ½ inch and I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna make sure the width stays the same throughout the whole entire head. I'm not gonna be higher in the back than it is on the sides. I'm also gonna make sure that I go over the guidelines multiple times to make sure it's at that lever open length. And sometimes it's not just an up and down motion. Sometimes you're gonna have to go to side like I'm doing right now to make sure everything is at that length. Now the same thing that I did with the lever open, I'm doing the same exact thing with the one guard open. I'm going up about a ½ inch, making sure I go over that guideline multiple times so it's at that one guard open length. Next, I'm going to shape the rest of the hair on top using my Andis Cordless Masters with the lever fully closed, running that clipper from the bottom of that one guard open all the way to the top, making sure that I check the sides to see that everything is symmetrical. And the reason why I'm shaping the high top with the Andis Cordless Masters is because it's a faster motor and it cuts a lot quicker, all right? You need that to shape, all right? You don't need a slower motor. You need the hair to be cut quick. That way, it gives a nice, clean, crisp shape to whatever hairstyle you're trying to shape the hair in. So after I shape the hair, I like to go back with my one guard just to ensure that everything is at that length and that area between the one guard and that, freehand that I did, runs in nice and smoothly. So right now I'm just flicking out, making sure I run that clipper straight up. So next, what you want to do is just close the lever on that one guard and just soften up that middle line. I'm doing that in a flick out motion. This is not going to take out the line. This is just softening it up so you could come behind it with the next step. Putting on your zero guard with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now keep in mind that I'm using my corners the entire time. Now it may look like I'm using the full blade, but I'm not. I'm being patient, taking off a little bit at a time. That way, I'm not focusing on two edges of the blade at once. I'm just focusing on one edge and I'm just slowly moving down. This is probably, the flick out motion is probably going to be the longest time you spend when it comes to, taking out the lines or fading, that and detailing. So in the same way I took out that middle line is how you take out this bottom line. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line, start below the line, flick to the line, and if you need to adjust your lever as you go up. So the last thing you want to do as far as blending is detail your work, all right? What I like to do is I like to look away from the blend for a minute, come back to it, or a lot of people like to use the mirror, all right? The mirror gives you a different perspective on the blend that you couldn't normally see just head on. So make sure you utilize your mirror and use different guards in areas where you set your guidelines, all right? Use the corner of your blades to get in between those bulk areas so you could kind of break those areas up. So Next, I'm gonna comb out the front line basically and just shape it into that high top that he wants. I'm gonna prep the line by knocking off all the hairs and just combing the hair down so that way everything is laid in place. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son, we make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.